Hey guys, Hitbox here. So this is going to be a short tutorial video on how to do instant air lightning legs on a hitbox. Let's get started. Okay, so I zoom out a little bit on my camera here, focusing on the hitbox, so that you guys can see what I'm actually pressing. I'm going to assume that you guys know a little bit on how to play on a hitbox. If you do not, definitely check out Hitbox Arcade. They have a YouTube channel where they go over all the basics, how to do Shoryukens, Hadoukens, to move forward, back, so on and so forth. For the sake of this video, I'm going to just quickly glance over what each of the buttons does. Left, down, right, up. These are all the yellow buttons, are your directional buttons. These are the attack buttons, and these two are the tertiary buttons. Now, if you're like me, who is just starting out to learn Chun-Li, you may have already read that the best way to do instant air lightning legs is the Tiger Knee, which is, again in inputs, is down, forward, up, forward kick. Some other people say that they prefer doing down, forward, up, forward, down, forward kick. Down, forward, the diagonal. I wasn't able to find a reason why. I tried to do some. I did a lot of research, and no one was really fully able to explain why it works, other than it being a timing thing. I'm here to tell you that you don't need to worry about any of that. If you're playing on a hitbox, there's an easier way to do it, and that way is simple. It is just to press jump, down, forward, kick. I did that slow, but I'm gonna do it fast here a couple of times so you guys can see the instant version. Okay, so that was instant air lightning legs medium kick. Now, there's a couple of points that I need to go over here. The first of which is, how do you do it? I do it by pressing by pressing jump with my right thumb. And this is particularly important on a hitbox because it frees up your left hand to just do the Hadouken motion like that. You don't have to do any finger gymnastics by doing up, down, forward, something like that. That's really awkward. That's really awkward to input an air Hadouken. By pressing it with right thumb, you're able to just dedicate your hand onto pressing the Hadouken motion. The second key here is that I am pressing jump with as few frames as possible. I'm literally tapping it like that. And the reason why is because a design feature of the hitbox is that, I'm gonna reset my inputs here. So I'm pressing down right now. As soon as I hold up, you're going to see that down will no longer register, even though I'm still pressing down. See? I'm pressing down, but down isn't registering. It's because on a hitbox, up overrides down. Now, that's particularly important when you're trying to do an instant air Hadouken, pretty much, because you want the down-forward motion to come out. The game recognizes cardinal inputs, so it only checks for the down and forward. Was down and forward pressed, therefore Hadouken. That's pretty much how the game reads it. So, instant air lightning legs will look like this in your attack input. See that I'm pressing up and immediately going into down. I'm just tapping up like that. So that's how to do it. The second part is, how do I know that's instant? There's a lot of debate online on what constitutes instant air lightning legs. I'm doing quotes, if you guys didn't see. I did research, again, on Shoryuken, on Reddit, but the most important source of research that I was able to find was Momochi's How to Play Chun-Li video. Momochi, at the time of this video, recently published a video of his own going into Chun-Li and, of course, instant air lightning legs. And he made 2 points on how instant air lightning legs are. First and foremost, instant air lightning legs will allow you to connect into combo. So, let me demonstrate that. So like that. That's 4 hits. I'm trying to get the 2 hit. Let me see if I can get the 2 hit off the legs. There we go. So that was 2 hits off the legs. That was the absolute lowest that I can go. And the second part is what I just demonstrated. Momochi didn't say this, but when I noticed that he was only able to get legs as low to the ground where 2 hits of the medium air lightning legs were able to hit. So, like that. On a crouching Cammy. So I'm doing it on the exact same character that he did, and Cammy has one of the lower or the lowest hurt boxes in the game, and I'm getting 2 hits with this method. So if there's anyone out there that has data to say, no, that's not instant because of X, or for some god unknown reason you were able to hit 3 hits on a crouching Cammy, which means that mine isn't as instant, please feel free to link it to me in the comments. As far as my research has gone, this is instant, and I mean instant, air lightning legs. Now, assuming that is all true, why is this method good? Well, first of all, it allows you to input instant air lightning legs pretty consistently. It's hard to mess up down, forward Hadouken. And I've only been playing Chun-Li for about a week now, and I'm already getting this about 95-96% consistently on training mode. The second part, which is more important for actual tournament play, is that you get to skip an input for doing it the Tiger Knee way. Now, let me explain. Half the time, at least, you're not just standing with Chun-Li on neutral. You're actually moving back, forward, because you're trying to space with standing medium kick, right? So, if you want to go off instant air legs while pressing forward, if you wanted to do Tiger Knee, you'd have to stop, down forward, up forward kick. You'd have to stop. That's the important thing. For this method, you don't have to. So you can do back forward, and I'm holding forward, up forward lightning kick, or up Hadouken lightning kick. Now, that's really important even though you're just saving a frame. And that's because you're not stopping in neutral. Like, I was literally walking forward and, oops, missed that. It's pretty tricky. There we go. So, I can literally walk forward in neutral and get that without stopping. So, that's really, really important, especially when you're trying to react. Like, let's say Cammy whiffed, like, I don't know, crouching roundhouse. You can theoretically jump out of the way and go ahead and punish with that. It saves you a frame in total because you don't have to go on neutral on the ground anymore. You can go directly into up forward. The important thing that I note there, and the reason why I missed that a couple times, is as soon as you press up, you have to let go forward, because otherwise you're going to get up forward, which is, again, as the game reads cardinal inputs, you have to get down. You have to get down forward in terms of your Hadouken. So the proper way to do it would be like that, where you see in the inputs I pressed up and I only got down because I let go of forward as soon as I press jump. That's the only tricky part about this timing. The rest is pretty easy because you're just, again, just doing your Hadouken. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys want to comment, again, looking for feedback. I hope it helps you guys out there for playing on a Hitbox. This has multiple applications. You can do instant Yoga Flame or instant teleport with Sim and stuff like that. So it's the same input, just apply it to your character. And with that, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.